About me,
Yeah. It's gonna be about of course, it's gonna be about anything. But I'm saying, like, do you have like any previous thoughts, like coming into like was you anxious? Was you nervous? Any of that?
I guess I could say I didn't know what to expect, so I kind of just walked into it, just willing to do it, I guess.
Okay. Well, y'all can introduce yourselves. We just gonna hop right into the podcast. Introduce yourselves for the people.
Okay, my name is Kira.
That's it. No background, just Kira.
All right, my name is Kira. I'm 18 years old. I'm a Pisces. That's about it. I'm half Jamaican and half white. Yeah.
My name's Izzy. I'm 18 as well. I don't really know what to say.
Izzy lied, talking about she not high. Nigga, you high. You're very high.
Why you gotta call me that?
Cause you said you weren't high.
No, I'm not high.
Oh, you talking about the N-word. My bad. But anyways, it could just jump right into the podcast. So, you said you're 18. All right, tell me about your life growing up. What was your life like growing up? You said you was half white, half Jamaican. Just give us the whole rundown of what your life was like growing up.
My life growing up was nice. I was born here. Sorry.
No,
okay.
you good. That should just.
My life growing up was nice. I was born here. When I was 1 or 2, I went to Jamaica for a little bit. Stayed there for a little minute. And then
your dad from Jamaica or mama from Jamaica?
My dad's from Jamaica. Stayed with my family there. Came back here. Went to
this
getting messed up.
Damn.
All right, you just probably.
Oh, it's on the chair. That's why.
Yeah, you good now.
Okay. Yeah, came here. Went to elementary. Life was fine growing up. My parents were divorced. They got divorced when I was in I think 5th grade, something like that. Yeah, that's what happened with that. My stepdad, I think he moved in. He started coming around in 3rd grade, and then moved in officially around 7th grade. And that's about that. I started working when I was 3, I believe, but actually started working jobs when I was 14. That's my background.
So you was born in Jamaica, or you just?
No, born here, but I went there right after I was born to see all my family.
Oh, okay. You seen your dad's side of the family. How did your dad meet your mama?
In Jamaica at a bar.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Just like that? Like she was on vacation, just met him? And then he moved to...
Nah, she kept going down there a little bit, and then he eventually ended up coming up here and moving here.
So. Then you said your parents got divorced when you was in 5th grade. What was your relationship with your parents before then after that?
Before, we were really close. I was definitely a daddy's girl, most definitely. Now, me and my dad haven't talked in a minute, a 5 minute. My mom and I are way closer. It's different. My mom and I weren't as close before, but things are opposite now.
So you said your dad and mom not close, you said anymore? Or you
they don't talk really.
Oh.
They really don't talk.
So you just only cool with your mom, you're not cool with your dad no more?
I mean, we're still cool, but we just don't talk like that.
You still live here?
Yeah.
Okay.
But we don't talk like that still.
So why don't you talk to him?
Just the way it is. He basically, I guess he doesn't like that I'm growing up now. He misses his little girl is what he says. And I'm too grown up for him.
He got any other kids?
Younger brother. He's 15.
This is not your mom's kid, though.
It's my mom's kid, too.
Oh, so your dad got 2 kids, your mama got 2 kids.
Yeah.
So it's just y'all 2 growing up and your mom and dad. So where did your dad go after you moved with your mom, right?
Yeah.
So where did your dad go? He just...
My dad, first he had an apartment that I think was in middle school, and we stayed with him. And then high school, he moved to a house, and then another house, and then another house now. Yeah.
But you didn't live with him, you didn't go back and forth from mom's house to dad's house. You was just at your mom's house?
I did a little bit, but then I took a big break from going over to my dad's house for a good year. But then we got back close again, and now we don't talk again.
Yeah. But so y'all got close, then y'all stopped. What was the reason for y'all not be close? Y'all just fell off?
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. So other than that, your life was pretty good growing up. You didn't have really no rough background. You grew up pretty normal.
I mean, yeah, for the most part. I had a couple of health problems and stuff like that. In high school, I got expelled from one school. Middle school, I got a little suspension, but I was pretty much a good kid. I had good grades, like, I did sports. It was all good.
What sports you played?
I did basketball, track, cross country.
Oh, you
I tried volleyball, but that wasn't, not for me.
Shit, you did plenty of sports, though. It's not like you just did one and just quit. It's like you did sports. You said your grades was good, but you got in a little trouble. What would you get suspended and expelled for?
Middle school, oh my god. Okay, in middle school, I got suspended for fighting with this one girl. Because it was just like some messy stuff. Like, she had told my best friend that I was talking shit about her when in reality she was talking shit about my best friend. My best friend believed her and then got mad at me. So then I like tried to talk to her about it and she got scared. And I was like, nah, come talk to me. Like, come on. And she was like, no. And then she just started saying a bunch of shit. That went down. It was a whole group around us. And then I got suspended for that. But I got an ISS because it was my first time like, doing anything. And then in high school, I got suspended for smoking. Because, like, every day in high school, I would leave and go smoke at lunch, you know. Just, like, to myself type shit. Not every day, but majority of the time. So that, they ended up, like, figuring out that I was smoking because these two girls, one of them was my friend and, like, the other one I didn't talk to as much. But they found out that I was smoking when we came back in. They wanted to come with me, and I was like, sure. So the other girl had some gas on her, I had some gas on me. And then basically they came with me to smoke. We finished my gas. She had her gas left on her. Went back into school. It was raining, so I parked in the parking lot. Went back into school and then went to class. I had a teacher who was like, you're disturbing my class. Like, you really smell. Like, it smells really bad. This is a disruption to my class. I had like 5 other students telling me, like, you smell like weed. You smell like weed. Like, you shouldn't be in here. Like, it smells bad. Like, you need to spray down. So she ended up contacting the principal, and he came up to get me. I tried to use the bathroom because I knew, like, I used to have, like, little vapes and stuff like that. Like, my friend shit in there in my bag.
Yeah.
And those, I knew. Mm-mm.
So what you got caught, the vapes, or you got caught for smoking?
Both. I tried to use the bathroom. He was like, nah. So I went downstairs, and then they searched my bag. They found those. And then the police officer there was like, I have reason to search your car now since we found this. Went out to my car, searched my car, found everything. On top of that, in the office, there was like, when they had me in there, the other girl that I was with, they had her in there too, the one that I wasn't as close with. And they had her in there too. The police officer came into my the office that I was in, and he's like, so this is yours? This is yours? Like, we found out that the other person's holding this for you, and this is yours. I was like, what? I was like, this is mine. This is not mine. This is not mine. I haven't seen that before. That's not mine. Well, they told me it's yours, though. They told me it's yours. I'm like, it's not mine. I don't know what you're talking about. It's not mine, though. So he got upset about that. And then me and that girl ended up talking it out. They were just trying to set us up against each other.
I was going to say, I hope.
Yeah, because I was like,
that sound like capping.
Yeah, that it wasn't. It was all good. Got a 5-day suspension for that and a ticket for possession of marijuana. They were gonna give me another one for driving under the influence. I had to, but they didn't. I got talked out of it. And then after that, while I was suspended, I went up to the school because I had beef with this one girl. I went up to the school just on it was just a bad time in my life, you know, like I was letting all my anger out and like all that stuff. I went up to the school and I kind of like fought her a little bit. And then they found out about that and that I was suspended, and then I came to the school and fought her. And it was a whole thing with like pressing charges and all that, but they didn't. They ended up just giving me a misdemeanor, which was like, okay. But then I got expelled after that.
So this is during your suspension, you came up to the school and got in a fight. Mm-hmm. And that's when you just got expelled and went to a new school. What was y'all fighting over?
Some petty shit. I mean, kind of not. So basically, it was like this girl from like the beginning of the year. she would constantly call my friends. Like, she would mean it too. Like, she would constantly just, like, downgrade my friends and, like, call them fat and stuff like that and just criticize them and their appearance constantly and just, like, try to be joking about it, but she was for real. Like, it wasn't. They would get, like, in their feelings about it and hurt and insecure, but they wouldn't say anything to her. And then on top of that, like, she had a lot of my clothes. She would always ask me to borrow stuff. So I would bring her, like, hoodies and stuff like that, or shirts, or little crop tops, pants even, stuff like that, shoes, pair of shoes, shit like that. And when I bought her that, she would wear it, whatever, take it home. She'd be like, I'm going to bring it to school. I'm going to bring it to school. But it got to the point where she had my favorite hoodie. It was one day she had my favorite hoodie. And I was like, all right, you need to give this back at the end of the day, though. Like, you got to give this back. This is my favorite hoodie. Because she was like, I'm freezing. Like, I really, really need a hoodie. This is my favorite hoodie. Like, you got to give it back. She's like, I promise I will. Like, thank you so much. I love you. I promise. And I was like, all right. Like, you're going to give it back at the end of the day? She's like, yeah. So then it comes to that hoodie. Nope.
She never gave it back?
Nope.
What?
Nope. So after that, like, I keep talking to her about it at school. I'm like, can you bring that hoodie? Can you bring that hoodie? She's not bringing it. She's like, yeah, I got you. I'm going to bring it tomorrow. Tomorrow comes. Oh, I forgot it. I'm sorry. Next day comes. Oh, I'm washing it. I'm sorry. Oh, I left it in the dryer. Oh, I can't find it. It's in my room somewhere. I can't find it, though. Just excuses after excuses after excuses after excuses. This goes on for, like, a month straight. I started to get sick of this shit. I'm like, bro. And then on top of that, she's still, like, talking shit about my friends. So I'm like, bro, like,
So
you're starting to.
So you just went up to school and fought her because of that?
No, it's more. It went on for 3 months.
Then you ended up
Total.
fighting.
Yes. She was like, text my phone. Like, just keep reminding me on the phone. I text her Snapchat. She would answer. She'd be like, I'm bringing it. Or she would just, like, deliver my shit or half swipe it. And then she'd be like, oh, I'm not on Snapchat anymore. Text my Instagram. Text her Instagram. Oh, I'm not on Instagram. Text my number. Text her number. Read,
So she was
delivered.
just basically just, trying to avoid you and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then you just
My
like, that's
favorite
enough.
lady. But I just had a bad day, and I kind of took it out on her.
And you just went up to the school and fought her.
Yeah.
Shit, do what you gotta do. But
I mean,
so you said you growing up you dealt with like mental health shit, right? What kind of mental health that you went through growing up?
me.
Yeah.
I mean, there's like a certain amount of stuff that I went through. Like mental health is okay now. But before I had like physical health problems, like just with like heartburn and stuff like that though.
Oh.
And like my stomach. Yeah, I broke my arm one time.
Oh, you got physical
Over
health.
some, yeah.
Okay.
Over some petty shit. The time I broke my arm was crazy. Bad. But, yeah, just stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Nothing too bad.
Oh, that's good then. But then, so you fast forward to high school, and you make the decision to do OnlyFans. What I'm gonna see how I want to ask this politely. So you fast forward to high school and you decide to do OnlyFans. What made you want to get into that?
OnlyFans?
Yeah.
To be honest, it wasn't really something that I wanted to get into at first. Like, I would say it took like a good couple months of just like really thinking about it and the decision. But like then again, it also took like a couple months of being convinced that this is worth it. Cause like I had people telling me like, no, like don't do it. Like my best friend, for example, ex-best friend now, like best friend was telling me like, don't do it. Like it's not a good idea. Like what do you think about yourself and your values? And then I think about it and I'm like, yeah, it's not a good idea. Like it's not something that I should do when it comes to my values. But then again, it was like after thinking about it, I was told like, oh, nobody's gonna see it. Like it's only gonna be here. Like nobody's gonna see it at all. I'm gonna pay you this much. You can get this too. I'm like thinking about it. Like I'm gonna get you right. I'll pay you for the views too. I'm thinking about it. And I don't have to do anything that's like, like sexual or anything like that. I was told my face wasn't gonna be in it. Like all that stuff, but that ended up happening, and I don't know. I really needed the money at the time, I guess, and it's something that I kind of regret doing. But now that I'm in it, I'm in it. But then again, it's like I don't know if it's something I'm gonna pursue.
So before you started, you didn't think about doing it on your own time. It was something that somebody else had to convince you to get into. So it was something you never wanted to do.
Yeah, because it really is some money in that,
Right.
though, and like that type of production over there.
So you said now that you in it, you just all the way in it, you just gonna go for it, but you don't want to pursue it. So how far do you see yourself taking it?
It really depends, because like I definitely wouldn't do it with just like anybody. I don't know. It would have to be just like with a partner or something that I was like in a committed relationship with. But like then again, it's still like that's something that's like valuable and shouldn't be on the internet, and I don't know. I have like a 50-50 mindset, you know. I have
Yeah,
like
you
this
just-
and this.
yeah,
like I don't
feel
know.
you.
It's a mixture of both.
So have you had like any what's the backlash you've gotten from doing it so far?
Oh my God. So many friends. So many friends have cut me off. And like I was thinking about that though. There's also a 50-50 with that. I can understand why people cut me off because it's not a good reputation at all. Especially for people who are like, let's say you're D1 in basketball or something and you're friends with the OnlyFans girl or something like that. You don't look good. But then I also don't understand at the same time because if you're a like real friend, you would support my hustle when it comes to making money, even if it is something bad, which I understand this is bad. I don't know, but then again, it's normal, so it's like, I don't know, it's a mixture of both. But yeah, friends have cut me off. Like, it's been shown to family members. That one was bad.
What happened with that?
Just people have been showing it to like my little brother at school.
How old is he?
15.
Damn.
Mhm.
And did he came up to you and said something about it?
No, but I've gotten told about it. He hasn't said nothing about it. Cause why would he though? Like
Yeah,
why?
that
How
would
does
be wild.
he? Yeah.
Yeah. What about anybody else in your family hear about it?
My ex sent it to my stepmom and my dad. Yeah. But we don't talk anymore like that anyway. So.
The hell? Well,
Yeah.
sound like a shit, so that makes a lot of sense to you niggas to just be forcing it. But so as far as their family, like only from what you heard, your ex and your ex-boyfriend and your brother is the only ones who've said something that's like real close other than friends.
Like friends.
Yeah, that's the only people. Like, have you had like your mom or dad hear anything about it yet? Yeah. What you think they'd say if they knew you was doing that?
I don't think they'd really be proud of me, but then again, I'm like able to make my own decisions. So,
Yeah.
I don't know. But I don't think they would support it. But then again, it's real money in it, and they want me to make money, and I'm making money this way too, though. A little bit side hustle.
Right. So you said that once you're doing it with like someone you were like in a relationship with, or you just how was it like? How did it become? Like, how did it all come to fruition?
No, the person that I did it with was actually like a friend that I met. But like it was strictly like a business partners thing. Like there were no type of feelings there. It was just a friend that I could make money with. Like whatever it came to, you know. Just like a friend I could make money with. A friend that was motivated to make money.
Right.
And like on the same money mindset mentality.
Yeah.
Just to keep going up.
So outside of that, like if that business connection wasn't there no more, would you pursue it yourself, or would you just stop doing it completely?
Definitely don't know if I would pursue it myself. Maybe later on, but not right now. I don't think.
Yeah.
It's a possibility, but I don't know. I think I would have to be like desperate need of money.
Right.
Because right now I can work a normal job. I can work a job.
Do you work a regular job?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I can work jobs. I don't mind working jobs at all and actually like earning my money
Right.
that way. But
So what is your plans like job wise?
college. And then college, get a job, like an actual decent job. But
That's it. You don't have like nothing like just in mind in the back of your head that you want to do?
I mean, it's a few things. Like, I love doing cosmetology. I love doing hair, nails, makeup, stuff like that. But I know it's like cosmetology and stuff like that. When it comes to school, I have to pay for that all myself because they don't offer like scholarships for that for cosmetology school. But then again, too, I could also be like some type of dermatologist or something like that, or like a physical nurse assistant, something like that. Just go to school for that, and they have scholarships for that too. So that would help me out, and it's also something I enjoy doing.
Right.
Cosmetology could be a side business if I get a business major as well.
Right.
Or minor.
Yeah, that's a good thing that you got something figured out outside of just doing that, because people go look at you one way for doing that, not knowing you have other bigger plans in your life. Like, it's not just this. So that's good. So what was it like walking through school and people knew what you were doing?
Well, at my new school,
People don't know at your new school? Oh, that's good.
I'm pretty low there.
Okay, you just going there and just actually doing school shit and getting the fuck up out of there. No, that's good.
Yeah, no, I got a few friends there. Like, very few.
Oh, okay. So no, you haven't had no problems at the new school you go to when people saying shit?
Just, like, teachers, because I got suspended before, too, for smoking.
Oh, I'm talking about as far as doing OnlyFans. Like, no one in the school say nothing to you. Like, you don't have issues with that. No, that's good.
They don't know me like that.
Oh, okay.
But definitely, like, still people from my old school are still texting me about it. Or, like, posting about it, stuff like that. Like, I'm getting sent in group chats. Yeah.
So the person who got you started, or like, asked you to start, what was his proposal?
With that?
Yeah.
Like, what he offered?
No, not the money. Just like in general. Like, what did he say? Like, oh, this, you should do it because of this. Like, what was his reasoning for wanting to do it with you? Because you said it was a business proposal. It's not like it was an actual person you were in a relationship or none of that.
Because at the time, I had really needed money. I was in, like, desperate need of money. And he was like, I can help you out type shit. Like, I just got into this thing. Like, look at this bread that I'm making. Not like scamming type shit, but, like, that type of put on. Like, look at this. Like, get into this with me. So that type of output on it. And I was like, oh, like, that's a decent amount. But I don't think I could do that, though.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Okay.
I kind of value myself. And he's like, no, but nobody's going to see it, though. Like, look at this bread that I'm making. Like, you could be making that same bread. Like, let me put you on. Like he said, you need money. Let me put you on. And stuff like that. So it just kept going on for about 2 months. And then I finally gave in. And I was like, all right, we can try.
And you just tried it, and then you just took off from there and was like, all right, fuck it, I'll do this.
Yeah, because, yeah.
So basically, you didn't get into it because it's something you wanted to do. It was just like the money. It was like, all right.
The money motivated me. Because me personally, like, in my right mind, doing that, no.
You wouldn't have thought about doing it on your own. Someone had to convince you. Like, not in a bad way. It's just like you were basically seeking a job, and someone offered you a job, so you did it. So it's not like someone manipulated you into doing the shit. So I understand where your hustle is coming from. You just wanted the money, so you just ended up doing it. What was this like offer? Like, what did he tell you had to do?
What's it?
Yeah, like as far as like the content wise, what did he tell you? Like, oh, we're gonna be doing this, and that. Like, what was?
At first, I was going to go there to record, but then, like, I got picked up, we got drunk, got snacks, went to the telly, and then he was like, I got this proposal, like, let's do this instead. Like, I'll throw you some more of this. And I was like, all right, that's cool.
No, I'm saying, like, what did he tell you had to do? Like, he was like, all right, yeah, you should start in OnlyFans, and you're going to be making this much money. What did he tell you had to do on OnlyFans?
On OnlyFans? Oh, basically, he was just like upload, like, videos or, like, little teasers and stuff like that of you,
Yeah.
Little, like, sexual videos or, like, little pictures and stuff like that. He said let it get extreme to, like, videos of me having sex, but I don't know about that. I don't know. But then he said to upload, like, other little stuff, too.
So he was just basically telling you what you should upload and all that, and, like, all right, you're going to be doing this and that.
So at first it was only supposed to be OnlyFans. And then, you know, you went other places with it.
Yeah.
How did that happen? From OnlyFans to being publicly on Pornhub. Cause that's how I found out it was you. I'm literally, you seen how I found out. I'm literally going through Snapchat. You know, I'm looking at this shit. I'm like, cause I never met you in real life. Like this is my first time meeting you in real life. So I'm looking. I'm like, why the fuck this nigga look familiar? Like I'm like, I said to you, I'm like, this you? I'm like, you see how surprised I was too. Like I was shocked. Like was people shocked when they first seen you doing that shit? Like was it a surprise to everybody? Like
most definitely. And then everybody started thinking that I was easy, and then I just put myself out here like that, even though that was the first time I've ever done something like that.
Yeah. So you didn't have like no background of doing something like that. That was your first time.
No, that was my first time.
Oh, okay.
But now everybody's trying to like get at me and like see me as easy, which I see why, but like then again, people still don't know me,
right.
So
so basically everybody just got to getting at you since the video.
The video.
Has people like offered to do like OnlyFans with you? Plenty of people. What happened? Like why don't you do with anybody? Or, like you said, it's just something you wouldn't want to do with multiple.
It's just like after it came out, like the effects. Like after it came out, I don't know if it's worth it.
Right.
And then again too, like what if I was gonna be like a lawyer or something?
Oh, you
and
can
then
do
they
it.
see me on the hub though. Like I don't know. I don't think that would work out just like for my reputation wise. Especially now with my modeling agency too.
Oh, so you want to be a model too?
No, I am a model since I was 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you think if they found out they wouldn't fuck with you?
I mean, it's definitely not the type of content that I like do with them. So I don't know if it's a good look for me. Not very professional.
Right. But you said so basically once you got the backlash, a lot of people start offering. Has like anybody like straight up offered you money like, hey, let's do work together and come work with me? What's the craziest amount of money you've been offered to?
$1,200
Somebody was like, I'll give you this money for
head.
So to record it and post it, or just for head in general?
Head in general, and to be recorded.
And
they don't have to record, but they said they can if they want to.
They didn't want to profit off it. They just wanted head for $1,200. What did you tell them? He said, what was your reason behind it?
Like, that's nice money and all, but I'm just not, I don't know. Like I said, that was like a one-time thing, kind of. Like, I'm not really just, like, out here like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I don't want to be, at least.
That's just not something you want to do.
No.
Yeah, that makes sense. But as far as from switching from OnlyFans to actually public, to anybody able to see it, how did that happen?
I don't know. He literally just posted it out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. Did not ask me. Just posted it. And then I seen it on his story. And I was like... But then he sent me it. And he was like, oh, like, it's getting views, though. Like, I'm finna make hella bread off this. Like, we finna make hella bread. And I'm like... But then I'm like, then again, this is public. Like, I want this to get deleted. But then it's like... No, I don't think nobody I know is going to see it. Like, nobody from my city or nothing like that.
Right.
Until he posted it on his story. Like,
yeah, I swear to God, I just straight up, I'm like, oh, damn, I'm like, is this, I'm lost. That shit shook me. I'm like, damn, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But he basically just posted it. You didn't even know. What was your thought process? All you just said was deleted. Like, was you mad or anything?
Yeah, I had a whole range of emotions. From, like, mad to sad to, like, upset and hurt. Then again to, like, fuck it. You know what? I don't care. And, like, whatever. I'm going to make money off this. Like, I'm going to just look at this as a bag. And stuff like that. But then it was, like, back to the other emotions. It's like, I don't know. I don't know how I felt about it in reality.
Did he offer you, once he posted it publicly, did he offer you money for that?
Not until I asked. He's like, I made nothing. And I was like, I know you did. Like, I sent him a screenshot from online that said that he, like, makes money from it because he's verified. So I knew he made money from it.
Oh, so he was saying he didn't make money from it, so I can't send you money.
Yeah. Yeah. I was like, no, you did. But then he showed me, and he did make some money, and he sent it all to me. So.
Oh, he sent you all the money he made from it to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Did he ever, so what was his... Did you ever think about, all right, since I'm doing this shit publicly now, I'm just going to fully do it public? Or are you just like, nah, this shit over with?
Not public. not public.
So basically, the only way you would do something like in that type of industry is just like privately, like OnlyFans and stuff like that.
Cause I don't want my face to like be out there like that. That's not really who I am. Like to be like, I don't know what I want about it, to be honest.
Right.
Smoke coming out your mouth. You was talking.
What's up in to say? How did you? So once you found out about her doing this, how did you feel about that?
I didn't think I was gonna be asked the thing. Well, she showed me the video, not like the whole video, but she showed me that it got posted. And when I found out about it, she can't. We both, like, this is gonna sound weird, but we both made videos, and my video got posted as well. But hers, when she told me, it was like weird because like we didn't really know each other that well, but we was all chill. So she showed me the video of like her doing that, and it wasn't. I didn't like see her differently at all. I mean, like, you know, we're both that kind of way. So I was just like, make money, shit.
Wait, so you was making videos with the same person? Y'all was making videos together?
No.
Oh. Okay.
I got my video posted a while ago, like I think a month ago now, and he never told me. I didn't get money from it really. I've had multiple videos posted,
Okay.
but nobody knows about them because they're not posted on like Snap or Instagram or nothing. It's just on Pornhub.
Oh, so you got it. So
one.
you don't have nothing posted on OnlyFans, just straight up Pornhub is what they posted.
Pornhub and X and XX.
Okay. Did the person who posted you, did he pay you for it?
I got paid for one of the videos. I got paid $400 for just head.
So how did he convince you to start?
It was kind of just like, cause I'm like, I don't want to say this. I don't know how to say it weird, but I'm like a freaky person, I guess. So I was down with it because I was like, I'm making money and I just lost my job. So I was like, that's a way to make money. And one of my videos, I made $400 right away. It got hella views, and then the other one, it was just like that one, and then the other guy posted it, and neither of them told me, but then they just sent me money from it.
I mean, shit, at least they sent you the money for it. Did your family have a reaction to it, or did they ever even find out that you was doing something like that?
My brother found it.
Damn.
And my brother told me about it. He's like, I found your video. I'm not going to tell anybody, obviously, but it's going all around school, like his school.
Damn.
And everybody knew about it there, and then same thing happened with me. Like, everybody from that school was trying to hit me up. And they're like, I can make a video with you. Like, I want, you know, like, you seem like you just do whatever. So we had, like, people had the same reaction for both of us.
So it was pretty much the same. Y'all both went through pretty much the same exact shit.
Yeah, just not at my school now. Like, same shit. Like, nobody really knows about it except my friends.
Well, so did your parents ever find out about it?
Definitely not.
What you think they'd say if they found out about it?
My mom would beat my ass. And I'm living with my dad right now, and he'd probably kick me out again. So, if he ever knew about it, I'm glad he don't, but still, if he did.
Damn. So as far as you, how far you think you want to take it?
Like, how far I want to take this, like, doing it?
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't done it in a minute, so it's been like a month or two. And I didn't really want to take it farther. But I mean, like, you know, just having sex, that's fine. But I don't really want it to be posted because I don't want nobody to find that.
Right. So the only way you would do it if it's, like, behind OnlyFans, or you just really wouldn't want to do it at all no more?
I wouldn't want to really do it at all. I mean, like, personal videos, that's fine. But I don't know if I could trust anybody to not post it.
Right. Was I going to say, like, before you even started, did you have, like, previous, like, thought process of, like, damn, I didn't want to do this? Or was it the same for you that someone had to convince you to do it?
He convinced me to do it. He told me because we were friends with benefits for a while. And we would just, you know, do whatever. And then one day he was like, you know, I seen one of my friends made a video with this girl. And we could make money off of it. Same shit. It's like, we can make money off of it. And I'll send you all the money. And I just did it. And then I just, like, people found out about it. And then it just kept spiraling into more. But I've never done, like, OnlyFans or nothing like that because I don't want all of it shown. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just a thing, I guess.
So you don't see yourself going far with it?
No, not really. Because, like, the videos I was posting, like, my face was in one of them. And then, like, other parts was in it. And it was just weird for me.
Yeah, I feel like y'all would pursue it if y'all face wasn't in it? Or it's just something y'all just...
It would be more likely of a chance if it came to it.
Okay.
Right. If somebody's like, oh, I definitely won't post your face, like, no one's going to see your face, then yeah, but then again, you don't know. Like, you're just having sex, you're not really paying attention to what's
Maybe
being
if
shown.
they put a bag over my head or something.
That ass, like, put a
Something
ski
like
mask
that.
on.
Or a ski mask, yeah, a ski
Hey,
mask.
This nigga
you
said
know.
a bag of my head. Yo, that's
Why don't
crazy.
you go to a bag right away?
I don't know, whatever, like something to cover my face. Like a ski mask is a great idea. A ski mask, like
Yeah.
a hat, like,
Anything. But
something
then you'd be like
that.
suffocated. You'd get a bag over your
I
head.
want that. This nigga went straight to a
No,
bag. Like,
ski mask.
Okay, the ski mask, yeah. That would be
Right.
nice.
yeah.
It would be different. Then I know for sure my face would be in it. Maybe my hair, if I had like a wig on, but...
What was I gonna say? What's the largest amount of money you've made off one video?
Me?
Both of y'all.
I think
That's disclosed.
Y'all, you know,
mine's a lot.
Just-
Mine's a lot.
you don't have to like say exactly how much money you make, but kind of like break down
It
how do you
was-
get paid for the people who don't know how it works.
Well, like I made the video and it kind of just happened. Like same thing. Like business partners. Making money together, and that was like a first offered price. Like, oh, I'll give you 100 for it. I'll give you 50 for it, and then like I said, it turned into more. And then I got 400, and it kind of just breaks down like how many views the videos get, and how many people like it. Like say you get like 500 likes, that's hella money right there. Because like per like, there's a certain amount of money.
Oh, so you get paid by per like and views?
Yeah.
Oh, is that's on Pornhub or is that on OnlyFans?
Both. OnlyFans they can tip too. You can also do live streams and get paid on those.
Like
On the
per
hub.
like half hour, I think.
Like Chatterbait.
Oh, so you get paid. Damn, y'all really like me. I honestly don't know how this shit works. Like as far as OnlyFans. Okay, break down how OnlyFans works and how the pay works.
I never did OnlyFans.
Okay, so like with OnlyFans, I'm not entirely sure, but when it comes to it, I know there's like you can do tips. People can tip you off your videos or like pictures, so they can send how much you want, like they want, and then you get that. And then when it comes to the views, to like your subscriptions on OnlyFans, that's what that is too. So however many people subscribe to your profile is the money, because they pay like a specific $15 a month.
Right.
Or like $12 a month. So each person that subscribes pays that. And then like too, they can pay for like specific videos. While they subscribe, they can pay an extra $10 for like a video of you like doing whatever, while they're subscribed and paying for that too.
Right.
So you can get more money out that, like that way. Yeah, that's how it works. I'm pretty sure.
So you don't run your OnlyFans account.
I don't have my own.
Oh, okay. You do it with
Yeah.
someone else, and then they just give you the money of what they make.
But they send me like all the documents and receipts from it, so I know for sure.
Okay.
Documents.
Yeah, like the little like the receipt papers and stuff like that.
And how
Like
do
the
y'all
taxes, all that.
how do y'all split it?
Well, recently, like all he really did is send me all the stuff. He didn't save any profit for himself.
Oh, for real?
No, I don't think so.
So he sends you how much? Like it says on your OnlyFans how much you make, and he just sends you all of it.
All of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sometimes a little more too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But as far as that, you just get paid for subscriptions, and then people can tip you.
And then they can also buy additional content.
Oh, okay. And then so motherfuckers just ask you what they want, and that's how you get paid.
Oh, you can also do like calls too and stuff like that. Like you can have them DM you. You can pay for conversations and stuff like that, and then do phone calls or like video calls. Yeah, you can sell pictures too off there. Yeah.
What all have you done on the app? Like just yeah. That's what the people kind of want to know. I mean, I don't know what you do. I don't indulge in OnlyFans.
No, I haven't done too much. I just know about it. That's all.
I mean, you had to post something if you're getting money. I mean, if you don't want to share, it's fine.
Yeah,
but
no. I mean, yeah. The people that have seen the video have seen it, but...
How many videos have you done outside of that? Because there's only, obviously, one video that I said I've seen.
One video that's been seen and posted.
Oh, that was the only video you ever done?
That's been seen and posted with him, yeah.
Oh, then you did other shit within the app?
With what?
I said you've done other shit within like OnlyFans, like.
Oh no, but like selling videos, yeah.
Oh, okay. Have you ever got like a crazy ass request or?
A little bit, yeah. I had a client who was my number one client at the time. It wasn't too crazy, but like compared to what I normally would sell, it was a little crazy. Like he wanted me to sit in a skirt with my feet out, like just my toes out, like sit kind of just like arching my back like that with my toes out in the back. But he wanted my feet to be dirty and black.
And how much did he offer you for that?
For that one?
Yeah.
I made a quick 50 off it, which was like,
okay.
I mean, a little something, which is like, all right. I mean.
That's like probably the craziest thing somebody has requested.
Yeah, but he only wanted 5 pictures, so it was $10 each pic.
Okay.
I mean, he was my number one client, though, for sure.
Damn.
He was a little weird. The other thing that he requested, too, that he would love to do, is he would, like, offer to pay me to sit on a call with him on Snapchat with my camera off and watch him beat his dick.
So he just wanted you to watch it.
Yes. And he would offer me, like, $60 a minute.
A minute?
A minute. But he only lasted, like, 2 minutes.
Oh, okay.
But still, that's a quick 120.
Did he offer like, hey, can you watch me every minute? I give you $60, or like, or you made the price?
He offered.
Damn.
Which I'm like, I don't mind 60. I could have said more, but I'm like 60. So.
Damn, what the fuck?
And I didn't even have to watch it for real. Like I'm telling you, I would post them up while I'm doing homework over here.
What the
Pick
hell?
up the call and keep doing my homework. My camera didn't have to be on.
At that point, why would you not just ask him, like, hey,
For more.
Yeah,
Should have. Wasn't on my money moves.
If a bitch said, "Hey, can you watch me play with myself? I'll give you $60 every minute." I'm calling her every day. Every day. I don't give a fuck.
Nah, he was busy though. He was a businessman for real. Like I would constantly hit him though for real to do calls and stuff like that. But he was always busy. He was a busy man.
Oh, okay.
He would travel in different states and shit like that. Like he genuinely. That's why he had so much money to pay me to do that though.
You ever like any older dudes like hit you up on like the OnlyFans tip, like clients at least? Oh, okay.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I see what you're saying. What about you? What's the craziest thing a nigga has requested from you?
Definitely, like feet. A lot of guys are into feet, and they like to, not the ass. And
She's such a nice person. So you gotta ask for my shit. This nigga's yours, man. And my shit's your shit.
see, now he said I'm nice, but he said I lied before. But either way,
I didn't say you were mean for lying. I just said you was lying. I'm like, nigga, you are high. Like, I looked right at you. I'm like, nigga, you high as a bitch. I was not mad. I didn't think you were a mean person. I just was like, this nigga lying.
But the weirdest thing somebody asked me to do, I did do it, because it was.
You said you didn't do it?
I did do it.
Okay.
It was to jerk somebody off with my feet.
What the fuck?
I've told you this. I've told you this shit, and it was so fucking weird. Like, I know I normally get, like, titty fuck or, like, back shots or whatever, but he asked me if I could jerk him off with my feet and let him come on my feet.
Does he offer the money, or you give him a price?
So most people I give a price, but him, he said, he's like, I don't know how much it was. The video was in, like, 3 minutes long, which was embarrassing, but...
Oh my god.
I think it was like 50, 60 for each one that I posted. Like if I post I would post like a snippet of the video, like smaller bits to like tease people, I guess.
Yeah.
And then I did it, and then I got hella money from posting it too.
Oh, okay. So when people do the request, do you send it right to them, or do you just post it on OnlyFans?
I post it on. It's normally on, like, a different kind of app. I don't know what to call it, but it's, like, a different app that you could post videos and you get paid, but it's not OnlyFans.
Okay.
I would definitely do OnlyFans, though, but I want to wait a bit till I'm, like, college or whatever. I'm going to wait till then.
So did he just ask you for that, and he was like, all right, give you $50 for that?
Yep. For that. And then
How did you ask the dude you did it with? How did you propose that to him?
I didn't propose it to him. I did not want to do that shit, but he told me He told me because I posted a picture of myself, and he was like, "I'll give you $50 if you come over," and like jerk me off. And I thought he just meant like regular, and it was not regular.
Oh.
So he told me when I got there. It was in like a hotel or whatever, and he just wanted me to do that, and I felt so weirded out. I'm like, you didn't want to fuck or nothing. He just wanted me to do that. Yeah.
That was your first time ever doing some shit like that?
Like weird, yeah.
No, I'm talking about just like the feet shit.
Yeah, and I will never do that shit again. Like even guys sucking on toes, it's weird to me. I don't like that shit.
A dude ever just ask like, damn, can I suck your toes?
They don't ask.
They just do
They
that
don't ask. They don't ask. They do it. If you're in a position where they can get to your feet, they're gonna do it.
The hell?
My ex used to ask. Always ask.
Always ask?
Not always, but
Wait.
like sometimes he would ask to suck my toes.
Oh, I think you meant him. Suck.
Chocolate syrup, whipped cream, caramel sauce. He
This
would
nigga's-
suck my toes.
Girl.
Niggas just crazy.
I've never heard that before.
Asking for it is
What?
He used to love me for real.
Oh. I
y'all
know.
got any more crazy OnlyFans stories that you've been through so far?
No, I'm not crazy. Just like.
Not crazy.
Shit's been normal so far. Nothing out of the ordinary.
None of this is normal. None of this is normal. Not to me. But especially to other people. If other people see it and then they freak out about it because you're doing it. But even though you're in high school or whatever,
Right.
you're still doing it. I've been doing it for like 2 years now.
Yeah. Well, we can probably do a part 2 if y'all continue doing it. But as far as that, thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for sharing. We had a good time. Very interesting conversation. Learned a lot. And it was fun. So thank y'all for coming.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you.
Appreciate it.
For sure.